This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. We're going on this part. I'm filming in my vehicle, phone overheats, it keeps going darker every time I stop tapping the video because what I'm sharing is truth. So we're on to a whole nother part right now. Bottom line, haven't found a job since the end of March. No place has interviewed and hired me. Haven't found a place to live since November. There's no reason for that. And in regards to friends, you know, all the beings I'm around, be it the people I live with, be it the people that I've come in contact with, do not want me to shift back into my highest frequency. Every single person in that neighborhood, just agents. And if you don't want to call them agents, every single person in that neighborhood is there to make sure if I choose to go outside, if I choose to do anything, we're going to stabilize that energy. We're going to bring the energy back down. I kid you not, I posted the video with the tree, with it just moving and like this, and then you start hearing all that noise. The noise affects it. If that noise makes you feel uncomfortable, let's say I drop something huge, metal and whatever, what do you think the trees feel? What do you think these animals feel? They have a spirit, they have a mind, they got a body, they got a soul. Some of these beings may be your ancestor in the physical, one of them. So if it makes you feel uncomfortable and uneasy, what do you think they feel? So, yeah, I just wanted to make that part of this video and going forward, because I was hoping to film this all in one, but that did not work. So I just want to say, you know, this hasn't happened, but right, none of the hospital stuff has happened, but I know based off of all the experiences I've had, it's gonna unfold some way, shape, or form. So however it does, they need to make sure that hypothetically, once I'm there, they can be like, oh, well, maybe this, and this, and this, and this is the reason why you had a breakdown. Not finding a job since March, difficult. Not finding housing since the fall, difficult. Not having any friends to socialize around you, difficult. I've been doing just fine with the nature and yoga, till today with the goddamn flies biting me and making me bleed. So this hasn't happened either. But I'm currently not paying for this vehicle, and I'm not going to. With all that I've shared on this channel, no. But let's make this a hypothetical. Vehicle gets repossessed. Difficult. Remember the experience I had with that Atlantean who I saw in King Supers back in 2023, who I then saw in the Astrals, and I made a little series called Finances about it when they were trying to get my banking information. I then changed my password, didn't see her again, but I saw a watcher from, you know, the Watchers from the Book of Enoch. The time after I changed my password, I didn't make a video about it because I was like, let me let it go. Because I'm not gonna get myself to the point of constantly changing my password. If what needs to happen for this shift to happen is my money get taken out of the account, that's all I gotta say. You know, there's only so much I can do. But I'm making a video beforehand. If it happens. And is then used and weaponized against me if, hypothetical, this breakdown, after so many people, from my parents to the people in this house I'm living with, to someone that I met in an art class, have mentioned to me, have brought up to me about me having. So if that happens, what are some possible things that led to it? Again, let's run through the list. Not finding housing since late fall. Not finding a job since March. Currently not having friends. My best friend is in California right now, and my soulmate is on the East Coast. And my brother is here. But I told you in that video, if you're unsure of who you are speaking with, because this is the game where they're just changing their, not identities, but they're manipulating the energy in the astrals to change their physicality, and as above, so below. So they change themselves up there, they look different down here. Whether it's, you know, how they look in Ready Player One, Lovecraft Country, or The Matrix, however it's done. It's being done some way. And that's what happened the last time I saw my brother. So let's say my relationship with him, right? And then the hypotheticals that have not happened, vehicle gets repossessed, and money, whether it's a small bit or all of it, gets taken out of my bank account. See how all that can then be weaponized to be like, well, Ryan, I completely understand why you had a breakdown. No, my astral body has been manipulated with from jump. And I'm grateful that I posted these videos, whatever happens to them, you know? But I also want to state and share, not every single video that I have posted gets locked. So for the ones that I have talked about when they're manipulating my astral body, with this new computer, to the finances, to a bunch of other stuff. If I put locked, I mean it's locked when I try uploading the video. And I then have to make it public and unlock it in order for it to be seen. Because if it was locked, no one would see it. Why don't they want that information shared? If there's no correlation with this hypothetical breakdown, why don't they want the information shared? If there's no correlation with me being an Atlantean, me being an Anunnaki god, me being a 9 ether being, why lock the videos? So I just wanted to make this into one video speaking about the structured setup of, you know, isolation. So that once, you know, this information I come across, and if I choose to speak about it, there aren't those people around me. I know there are 9 ether beings remembering who they are, not only in Colorado, but specifically Fort Collins. But where are they? Again, it was a choice when I got hired at the Super Target that no one else on that team, on the days that I worked, on the nights that I worked, was a 9 ether being Atlantean on their journey of remembering who they are. A Super Target. Not one. Not one in the department I was in. Not one, period. So it's moments like that, because, you know, sometimes you make friends from your job and your coworkers. But if everybody has that ill intention for you, and I pick up on it with where I was, it was like, I don't even know if I want that, you know? If you genuinely don't, it's not even that you don't want the best for me, you want me hurt. You want to see me in pain. And I don't support that. So I'ma give some distance. Yeah. Anyway, it's a board game, y'all. When you open your eyes, you are on the biggest board game known to man. And your piece for these higher forces to use and manipulate. Even though they've told the truth. Because you know every single thing that I've talked about. Because they've told the truth. So you know you're playing a game, you know you're in the Matrix, you know how to get out, and you know you have the tools. Because they have told the truth. When the time comes for you, do not feel guilty about pulling away. Do not feel guilty about leaving that job. Do not feel guilty about leaving those friends that do not want the best for you. Choose you. Because all those beings want nothing but ill intent to come your way. So, like I said, it's just one big board game. And we have been conditioned to believe and care that this is all that there is. And we need to care about it. We need to care about bills. We need to care about the news. We don't need to care about it. Because it's all fake. It's all an illusion. And it's ending. So whenever that moment is for you, I want you to please make the promise to yourself to choose you in whatever way that looks like, and to not feel guilty about whatever BS energy they may throw your way in an attempt to call you back to play whatever messed up game they have going on with you right now. You don't want to pay those bills? Don't. You don't want to go to work? Don't. Leave. And never go back. I truly believe that come the fall, I'm putting it out there, hopefully come August, when people go back to school, nobody goes back to school. Or they're in school for all of maximum 2 weeks. And then they never return. Come hell or high water, some way this game is ending. They've been the ones to put that out. And that this will end during the fall of 2024. But I'm now gonna end this video. Not a coincidence, again, that I started filming, something happened. Started filming, something happened, had to refilm. I feel like whatever energy was supposed to happen with me following that vehicle, after being this one, third one to leave, kind of got delayed or whatever. But anyway, I want to send peace, courage, protection, divine cosmic love to every single Atlantean who is on their journey of remembering who they are and remembering their divinity. Peace be with all of you. Love yourself, forgive yourself, and give yourself what you need on whichever day. And remind yourself that freedom is coming.